can't handle the truth.
I have 4 words for you. I love this company. Yes! Hey, you guys!
In this video, I'm going to be covering the 2 topics in the title. We're going to first start out with the ship sales. This title, if you read it wrong way, and if you're an Xbox fan, you clearly will, just to make the Xbox One look better. You will think that the Xbox One has sold 10 million, but that's not actually what's going on. The Xbox One has shipped almost 10 million to retailers because of the holiday. And that is any company. When the holiday comes around, they're going to be shipping a lot of their products to these different retailers, but it is not yet to be sold to the consumer. And Sony has proven this all this year when they come out and brag about their the sales of the PS4. They always say sold to consumers. You know, even the last time when they had the 10 million about a couple months ago. They announced that they were at 10 million. I think it was at Gamescom, and that was in September. And they announced that they were at 10 million. And they made sure they came out on stage and said sold to consumers, sold to customers, not shipped. They made sure they said that. And that's what I respect about Sony. Now, why you probably have not saw this news and you only saw it on Polygon? Let me help expose these fuckers. Polygon in you know, in the past, actually I think it was in 2012 where everybody picked up on this story. Yeah, 2012, long ass time ago, but I won't forget, because when I saw their name, something sparked in my fucking head. I was like, oh shit, I remember Polygon. And before I talk about more of the shipped numbers and go over to the Halo 5 720p news, I want you all to know that Polygon has accepted $750,000 from Microsoft. It's everywhere. You can go anywhere and you can find this out. So Microsoft heavily influenced Polygon to do some very fucked up reviews on a lot of PlayStation exclusives, and also do a lot of just fucking 10 out of 10 reviews for a lot of Xbox One or a lot of Xbox 360 exclusives. So you can't trust them. Okay, they're gonna have this clickbait type of title, but then when you come down here, because they don't want Microsoft to have any bad, you know, bad rep about lying, they really break it down for you. After the clickbait title, they break it down for you. And it says right here, this little part right here. This is the most important passage. This right here is the most important passage. The company also said it's nearing sales of 10 million Xbox consoles, right? Those figures reflect the number of consoles sold into retailers. However, not the number of Xbox One that have actually been purchased by customers. So they admit, if you actually read some of these articles, you will know shit. They actually are admitting that this is the number of consoles sold sold into retailers, and it has not even achieved 10 million. It's nearing it. But it's nearing 10 million sold into retailers. That means retailers have almost brought 10 million Xbox One, but that does not mean that 10 million Xbox Ones are sold to customers. Actually, in this whole article, and it is very short because that's it. The whole look at this. That right here, that's it. That's the whole article right there. And I can't see anywhere that they're even hinting They're not even fucking hinting at the amount of sold consoles the Xbox One has. They're not even admitting. They don't even know. Polygon doesn't even fucking know. Because Microsoft has not came out and said any sold numbers since they reached the landmark 5 million. And that was to the beginning of this year of 2014, which is embarrassing. But right here, let me see, right here, they say the Xbox One lagged behind the PS4 since the console's launch last November. The most recent sales figure from Sony, released at Gamescom in September, put the number of PS4 sold through to customers at 10 million, right? But that was sold to customers. Sony doesn't come out and say ship numbers because they know motherfuckers gonna jump on them. But you motherfuckers sucking the dick of Microsoft, acting like these shipped fucking numbers are sold to you when clearly you know not most of your friends that even have an Xbox One want one or will play one after what they've dealt with the Xbox 360, scratching up their disc, paying $60 for online, you know, dealing with the red ring of death, you know, just a lot of other shit. So we're going to continue. Sony's most recent financial results put the total of PS4s at 13.5 million. So that would be at 13.5 million. And then this is the funny thing. The Xbox One, the latest news that we ever had, like I said, beginning of this year, at 5 million. Nobody knows. Even though Polygon, right here, Polygon accepted over $750,000 from Microsoft, they can't even begin to try to lie for these guys, besides the clickbait titles that they create. So when you actually read this article, you can't really do anything. The source is by Xbox Wire, of course. Like I said, it's Polygon, paid off by Microsoft, sources by Microsoft, you know. So they, in this whole article, all of this shit right here, you will not read anything that tells you or begins to even give you a hint of what the current sold Xbox One units are. And that's what we should all remember. Now let's go to the Halo news. There are countless articles talking about this. Not a lot of Xbox fans. And not even a lot of PlayStation fans are talking about this. I think PlayStation fans, we all should have a field day with this horrible, horrible news. That Destiny, the alpha and beta, can achieve 1080p, but Halo 5 can't. The beta for Halo 5 Guardians can't even reach 1080p. It's 720p. And guess what? The Halo 5 Guardians beta is only on the Xbox One. I rest my case. That system shit. Nobody's buying it. This video should have exposed a lot of people that are even attempting on planning to ride the bandwagon that this bullshit is true when we just read the article and saw that it's not. Links gonna be in the description, because guess what? Unlike these other idiots, I have nothing to fucking hide. These links right here, all gonna be in the description. So, you know, if you guys don't want to believe, hey, click the fucking links. You can't fight that. You can't fight facts. You just can't. Oh, and as well, if everybody wants to fucking dick ride on the title of the Polygon article that I went over just now, please, if you guys want to even attempt to lie for Microsoft and say that they achieved 10 million consoles sold to consumers or customers or to your friends, family, or other gaming friends, please click this article and read up on some weird ass excuse why Microsoft paid Polygon $750,000. But they're not the only website out there that Microsoft is just throwing money at. So for reviews, for whatever they doing, man. Microsoft just if they don't know how to handle a fucking problem, they just throw money at you. That's their weapon right now, is money. They don't even fucking get a swordsmith to craft those dollars into a sword or an axe or a bow or a gun. No, they put that shit in a suitcase and they throw that shit at you. That's how Microsoft knows how to deal with shit. And that's why they getting raped by the PS4 right fucking now.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose. Ah!